Knicks have a solid enough plan to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They just get hit in the mouth and they stay down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will say this though. Two other things I want to say about that game. One, I want to see Desmond Jr. be more focused on games that don't have like a big implication on it.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So I feel like he was up and focused for that Dallas game.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
I agree.
defensively, he was. I mean, I don't know if it's lack of focus that caused those fouls. I think it was lack of focus that caused those because he got 3 quick fouls, and usually I'm like he didn't touch him. I'm like no, he did it. Like he did it, right? Like I want some focus game to game, and not just the big games with the big guards and the big names.
See, but then again, so I've always said that I feel like lack of focus shows weakness in leadership because it's like why, what causes that? If for 2 quarters or 3 quarters you can be focused and then you have like what causes that lapse? Is that a personal thing, player to player to player, or is that a leadership thing where they're not being held accountable because this eat what you kill? I think that's out the window right now, to be honest.
Yeah.
But like I hope he turns it around though, because the hitch for that Dallas game, gone.
Yeah, I know
He
his
was
shot looked smooth.
It looked
Yeah.
smooth, and not only that, I just like he looked like he was cerebral in that game. Like
So that means he can do. See, when I see stuff like that, that's what pisses me off because it looks like you can do it, but either you're unfocused or you don't want to. You don't take it that serious.
Yeah, like he realized he like attacked mismatches well. Like there was one player I really loved in that Dallas game. I know I'm going back and forth now.
Yeah.
Like where he had big switched on him, and instead of like taking some crazy jumper, he's like, "Yo, I have a speed advantage." He just kind of pulled him out, forced a bit to come out.
Go by
A
him.
little dribble, drove right by him. Anticipated the help defender, drops it off for an easy layup.
Yeah.
And I was just like, "Yo," I'm like. Yeah, I was like you point guarding right now. You're not You're not just flying and dunking. You're like point guarding right now.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping, man. I'm hoping that back to the hope part because you talking about doom and gloom. That these parts here, the DSJ develops.
Yes.
Frank with this Charlotte game.
Yeah.
He's starting to put certain things together. He went to his coach. He was like, "Hey, coach, I just want you to know." I'm a dog too.
Yo, why you got him sounding like that?
I ain't no bitch, coach.
Not talking like that.
I ain't no bitch, coach. I'm a dog too.
You sounding like Michael Jackson.
But you know, speaking of Frank though, I usually don't get on Frank for defense, but I did think he made one error.
You talking about the last shot?
Yeah, because I feel like he lost track of Grahm, which allowed Grahm to catch the ball cleanly and put it up. Even though Frank recovered great, but it's like at the same time.
That was a tough shot.
Yeah, but it's like at the same time though, because when he was trying to get the ball to Grahm, I forgot who it was. Frank tried to play the passing lane rather than he tried to guess where the pass was going instead of
playing the man.
Yeah, rather than sticking to his man and just trying to play ball denial. And I think that allowed Grahm to get the ball and then gave him enough space to get the shot up before Frank could disrupt the shot completely like that.
I kind of disagree. I mean, I had this kind of same thing last night on the plus line.
Yeah.
Like I felt like you're right. He was anticipating kind of like that little hand. Grahm is so fast that he hit him with the jab step to kind of throw him off.
Grahm is quick
and then change direction.
Yeah.
But like if the thing is what the coach did, because this is coaching too, like what the coach did to me was he started Grahm off in the half court, like on the outside of half court, so he can run full speed to force you to react. Right. Like if somebody's like that's like as a guy who like I play ball, people play ball, right? But like when you're a guard. To set somebody up, you run. If you know some guards, they'll run backwards to set you up because they know if you're running at you full speed, it's forcing you to make a decision quicker.
Exactly.
And then when you draw a little fake, that little fake becomes bigger, and you can switch directions and throw somebody off.
Yeah.
That's what Grahm did, but without the ball.
Right.
So when he did that, I feel like Frank kind of had to react. And then the way the other guy was positioned, it seemed like it was almost like a fake pick.
Right. But Frank
it was a good play. That's what I'm saying.
Well,
it was a good play.
He recovered well though. Yeah.
To me, I felt like it was just a really good play.
But defense is at the end of the day, defense is still guessing.
Yeah.
You're still trying to guess what this offensive man's trying to do.
Yeah.
So, he could have defended that, with ball denial right on the man, but Grahm is quick, man. And and Frank still recovered and nearly, disrupted the shot. It was just a tough shot he hit.
I know. Like, honestly, I saw the shot go up and I was like, yo, this shot not going in. Because I thought that Frank disrupted it enough.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to block it.
But even if he didn't block it, his body language when he shot that ball, that's about either hit the rim, the back of the rim, or... Nah, I think it was hit the bottom.
I was like, I was like, yo, here we go again.
Yeah, like to me, like I know that's the highlight. That's the thing that's gonna go on Sports Center. But the game was lost in the third quarter when the Knicks were up by 15, and these guys hit 6 threes in the third quarter, and the Knicks had no answer. They had lackadaisical defense. They were over helping, or they weren't helping at all, and we just didn't get it done on that end, and that's where I feel like we ultimately lost the game.
Well, definitely, you never really. I mean, there's sometimes when you lose the game in the last point, but it shouldn't have even. We shouldn't have been able to decide that game with that last shot.
Yeah,
because we were up by 15.
Too comfortable.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And they were like, "Oh yeah, we got this game." Nah.
Yeah.
This is a different league. 15-point deficit in this league, like. Maybe 20 years ago, at 15 points, it's like, okay, they probably going to win this game.
Yeah.
Now, you can be down 20 and come back.
Yep.
And, that Grahm kid is no joke. And on top of that, too, they threw the zone at us.
Yeah.
Now, we ain't know what to do. We was like, wait, what?
Shoot.
That's our move.
The zone.
And then Frank, I like how he's developing, but he's not a guy who can break down a defense on his own yet. So he doesn't have.
He's getting there. He's
showing signs.
I think because his thing is still confidence. I think he's still a little tentative.
Yeah,
because his handle is getting far improved.
Oh, it's way better.
Yeah.
It's way better, but he just doesn't know when to use it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
He doesn't know when to use it. But I saw him kind of like start to run pick and roll later and soften the zone up. But by that time, he looked rattled off the points and caught up already.
He looked comfortable in that Hornets game though, man. In certain spots,
he did.
Really comfortable running the point, setting people up, getting opportunities. Seeing the floor.
Yeah, he did.
But he just needs to do it consistently. He needs to be, like you said, man. The more aggressive you are as a guard, you can control it. You can control the game.
Yeah,
he still is not as aggressive as I would like him to be with starting the offense.
It's patience, man. Good game overall though from him.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
But still sometimes definitely room for him to grow.
Yeah, of course.
Hopefully he gets comfortable with starting to break down defenses on his own, calling his own number a little bit more.
Exactly.
I think he called his own number twice last game.
Okay. Yeah.
But